Hi everyone, I'm John, and welcome to Statistical Data Analysis with SAS course. Before we start the course, I'll guide you through how to install SAS University Edition step by step. SAS University Edition is a free version that is provided to students or whoever wants to learn SAS for free. And a quick start guide and source link will be provided in the course content. So let's get started. The SAS University Edition is very similar to SAS Studio, which is a cloud-based platform that allows you to access through your internet browser. Now, the first step is that we will need to download and install Oracle VirtualBox that provides a virtual environment for a SAS server to run on it. Now, the first step is to download and install Oracle VirtualBox and create a folder for storing your SAS work. And this Oracle VirtualBox basically provides a SAS server environment that runs the SAS. So first we'll visit this website. Once we open the website, we'll see that it's a simple web page, and we navigate through this part, VirtualBox, the latest version 5.2.4 platform packages, and the links below here are the versions for different operating system environments. So if you're using a Windows platform, then you basically click on Windows host, and if you're using a Mac, or for some people that are using Linux, here's the link. Assume that we all use Windows. Then we click on Windows. A window will pop up and asking you where we would store this package. Just choose a place that you're familiar with and you can find it easily later. And click Save. Now we see that it starts downloads, and once this is done, what we can do during the waiting period is that we can create a folder for storing your SAS work. Assume that you want to put all your SAS files under a certain folder, then navigate to the folder. For example, I plan to store all my SAS files under partition E-disk, training, SAS University Edition, my folders. I would recommend that you create the same folder structure as I did, at least for this part, SAS University Edition / my folders. You see that there are some folders created by SAS University Edition that is stored under this folder. And you can create whatever subfolder you want to store a specific project files or whatever you want. For me, I would create a folder called Stats for this course. After creating this file, assume that we all have the package downloaded, storing somewhere on your computer. Click to run. We'll need to install the VirtualBox. Now, after we open the setup file, it will pop up a setup wizard that is needed to install the Oracle VirtualBox. Click Next. Select the location that you want, and then click Next. Well, basically, if you want to place a shortcut somewhere, you can check these boxes, or it depends on whether you want to put the shortcut on a specific place. I would recommend not to change anything, so then we click on Next. Now we proceed to the next to the last step before the actual installation occurs. If you see this warning, it doesn't really have an impact on my network, so click Yes and click Install. It will start installing. Now we see that the whole process is very fast. Now once it's installed, it notifies you by this window. You can check or uncheck whether you want to start the Oracle VM VirtualBox after the installation. I'll uncheck it for now. Before we can do anything with the VirtualBox, first we will need to download the SAS University Edition V app. Now I provide a link here in the course content to directly take you to the website, to the web page, or you can do a quick Google search for SAS University Edition download. You should be able to find it without difficulty. Now, after we get to this web page, navigate to this section, download the SAS University Edition V app. That looks like this blue button on the right, and it will pop up a new page asking you to agree to the terms and conditions. And after a few steps, you'll be able to download the SAS University Edition. So let me go ahead and show you how this is done. Now, with the link that I provided in the course content, it takes you to this web page here. Now, go down and choose your operating system environment. Assume that you use Windows. Click on this button. Scroll further down. You will see that in this web page, it also provides you a very detailed step-by-step guidance that will guide you through all the steps that require for this installation, and eventually would enable you the SAS environment needed for this course. I'm not gonna click on every one of them because the main purpose of this lecture is to show you and guide you through all of the steps needed. So we'll go ahead and go down. Now the first step we've already been through is to download the VirtualBox and set up a folder to store your SAS files. We've done this step. And the second step is to download the SAS University Edition. Now we see that I mentioned earlier this blue button here. Just click on it. A new page will be pop up. And if you don't have a profile with SAS, what you would need to do is you click on this orange button here, create profile. It takes you to another page and asks for your information. For example, your first name, last name, email. All these fields that need to be filled out will be marked by a star mark here. Or technically, most of them are required. So fill out this information. I agree to terms of use and condition. Then you'll be able to create your own profile. Since I already have a profile, I won't go into details. So now, assuming that you have a profile with SAS, type in your email and password here, and you'll be able to log in. You'll see that I've downloaded too many times, so SAS won't allow me to download it anymore. But I believe that you'll be able to find the software without difficulty after you log in, and it requires a few clicks only. After these steps, remember to put your downloaded SAS University Edition in a place that you can easily find, because we will need this file very soon. The third step, configuration. We've downloaded the SAS University Edition, and we will need to import the file into the VirtualBox and then share the My Folders folder, the personal folder that you created to store your SAS files. We need to share these folders with VirtualBox. Let me go ahead and show you how this is done. On the desktop, I believe that you should get a shortcut to open the VirtualBox. Double click to open it. I've already had it here, but let me go ahead and show you from the first step. Now what we need to do is that we click on File, click Import Appliance. It pops up the window asking you for the actual location. Now we click this icon on the right. It pops up a window to select the file. So now assume that we downloaded the files and put it here. Now this is the SAS University Edition. Click on it, Click open, click next. A bunch of settings here. We don't need to change anything. Click import. This file is rather big, so it might take some time. Please be patient. Alright, we see that we imported here. What needs to be done next is that we right click on it. We see setting on the first place. Click on setting, pops up a window. This step, we'll need to set up the share folder. Click on share folder on the navigation bar. We see that we don't have anything here. Press the button here, adds new share folder. Pops up a window again. Click on the arrow on the side. Drop down list, select the other. Pops up a window asking for the folder. This is the folder that we created earlier for storing SAS files. This is my folders, and select this folder that we created. Check auto mount, click OK, then click OK again. Now we get everything ready. We've set up the SAS environment. We get everything ready. We just need to click start to start a virtual machine. Let's go ahead and try how it looks like. Now a virtual machine is like a separate environment. It might take a few minutes to initiate the environment. We just need to be patient. Alright, if you see this windows here stating that you can connect to your SAS University Edition by entering this address showing below. Now keep in mind that you cannot close this windows because this window provides a server environment and for you to connect from your browser. So please just keep it run in the background. Open your favorite internet browser, type in the address. Okay, so localhost 180. Now we're connecting to the server that we created. We'll show you this welcome window. Click start. Now if you install your SAS for a while, you might encounter this update notification just like this. And I'll update it later, so there's no rush to update it now. I click on the second option. I want to take a look right now, so set aside the update and let's take a look. Now it's initializing your SAS environment. This is your SAS environment. If you see this window like this showing that this is SAS Studio, it means that you successfully have set up your SAS environment and you were able to access it without difficulty. So congratulations, you have your first assignment done.